In today's video, we're diving into something that could totally change how you think about what women really want. Get ready to discover 7 surprising things that women care about but might never say out loud. If you've ever wondered what goes on in a woman's mind or how to take your relationship to the next level, this video is for you. Now, just like the Stoic philosophers believed in mastering our actions and thoughts, understanding what women truly value requires a calm mind and attention to detail things that often go unnoticed. Stick around until the end, because these tips can not only help you connect better with women, but also boost your confidence and make you a more attractive partner. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe if you're ready to transform how you handle relationships using the power of Stoicism. Every video is a step toward mastering your mindset and building stronger, more meaningful connections. Now let's talk about something most guys believe, that women are a mystery. And honestly, I get it. Women often show what they want in subtle ways, through little actions, body language, or even their silence. But here's the thing. Understanding them isn't as hard as you might think. It just takes paying attention. Women have deep desires, dreams, and preferences that they keep to themselves, kind of like hidden treasures. They don't share these openly because they don't want to seem too obvious or vulnerable. The magic of a massage. So in today's video, we're going to uncover these secrets. And at the end, I've got an extra tip that will really surprise you. Let's kick things off with something simple but incredibly powerful. The magic of a massage before an intimate moment. Imagine this. You dim the lights, the room fills with the calming aroma of a soothing scent, and your hands glide gently over her skin. It's more than just a nice gesture, it's an experience, a ENT way of saying, I see you, I care about you, and I'm here for you. Think about it. When was the last time you really paid attention to the little things that make someone feel cherished? A massage is more than physical relaxation. It creates a moment of emotional connection. It tells her without words that she matters to you. And here's the thing. Most women won't ask for it. They'll never outright say, "Hey, I'd love a massage." But when you take the initiative, it speaks volumes. It shows confidence, attentiveness, and the ability to create an environment where she feels safe and appreciated. This reminds me of a Stoic principle, the idea of sympathia or interconnectedness. Marcus Aurelius often spoke about the bonds we share with others and the importance of nurturing those connections. In this moment, a simple massage becomes more than a physical act. It's an opportunity to strengthen that bond, to create an unspoken understanding between you and her. And let's not forget the lasting impact of such a small, thoughtful act. It's the kind of thing that stays with her, making her feel valued in a way she'll always remember. So the next time you're together, take a moment to set the mood, focus on her, and create that connection. Trust me, it's not just about the gesture, it's about the story it tells, all right? Let's dive into a topic that a lot of guys overthink: flirting. I get it. Flirting can feel like walking a tight RPP. You don't want to come on too strong, but you also don't want to seem uninterested, and let's be real. The fear of being misunderstood or rejected can make you hold back. But here's the thing. Women love flirting when it's done right. It's not about being slick or throwing out overused pickup lines. It's about being real, confident, and respectful. Picture this. You're talking to someone you like, and instead of going for some rehearsed line, you lock eyes with her for just a moment longer than usual. Not in a creepy way, more like, I see you, and I'm genuinely. The power of confident, respectful. Flirting, interested, then you follow it up with a simple, genuine compliment. Not something generic like "you're beautiful," but something specific that shows you've really noticed her. Maybe it's the way her laugh lights up the room, or how she always seems to have an interesting take on things. It's these small, thoughtful gestures that stand out. They're personal, meaningful, and they make her feel seen. And let's be honest, don't we all want to feel like we're more than just part of the crowd? Here's where Stoicism subtly ties in. One of the teachings of Marcus Aurelius is to look beneath the surface. It's about seeing the essence of things, not just their appearance. When you flirt, in a way that shows you've taken the time to notice what makes her unique. You're practicing this principle. You're saying, I see who you really are, not just what you look like, and trust me, that level of depth is rare. It's magnetic flirting isn't just about attraction, it's about connection. It's about creating a moment that's memorable where she feels special and appreciated for the person she is. So next time, don't overthink it. Be genuine, be present, and pay attention to the details that make her who she is. Those are the moments she'll remember and the moments that truly matter. Let's take a moment to talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly meaningful. Her hair. For many women, their hair isn't just hair, it's part of their identity, their personality, their confidence. Think about it. How much time, effort, and care do most women put into their hair? It's more than just styling, it's a form of self-expression now. Imagine this, you're sitting together, maybe on a quiet evening or during a cozy date night. She's relaxed, laughing at something you said, and you casually reach out and run your fingers gently through her hair. Not in a rushed or awkward way, just slow, thoughtful, and natural, that simple act. It's not just physical, it's emotional, it's a gesture that says, I see you, I'm present with you, and I'm comfortable showing it. But here's the key, timing matters. This isn't something you do out of the BL or in a setting that doesn't feel right. It works best when she's already in a relaxed state. Maybe you're having a light-hearted conversation, or you're both just enjoying the moment together when the timing is right. This small, almost effortless action can create a bond that words can't, from a Stoic perspective. There's the special connection through hair touching. Something beautiful about this level of connection. Seneca often wrote about the importance of being fully present and cherishing the moment. And that's exactly what this is. It's not just about touching her hair. It's about being there with her fully without distractions. When you approach even the simplest actions with mindfulness, they carry so much more meaning. And here's the thing. Women notice the little things. They feel the intention behind your actions. When you take the time to show care in a way that feels personal and thoughtful, it leaves a lasting impression. It's not just about what you do, but how you make her feel in that moment. So the next time the moment feels right, don't overthink it. Be present. Trust your instincts and let your actions speak. It's these small, tender gestures that linger in her mind and remind her that she's with someone who truly values her. Let's dive into one of those small but incredibly powerful gestures that often go unnoticed, placing your hand on her back. Now I know what you might be thinking. How can something so simple make such a big difference? But trust me, it's the subtle things that can speak volumes when done with care and confidence. This small move can make her feel protected, appreciated, and deeply connected to you. Picture this. You're walking through a busy crowd, maybe at a market or a concert. The noise is overwhelming and people are moving in all directions. In that moment, you gently place your hand on the small of her back, guiding her through the chaos that touch. It's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about telling her, I've got you. You're safe with me. It's a gesture that says you're paying attention, that you're present in the moment, and that you care enough to ensure her comfort. It's subtle, but it has an undeniable impact. And here's the thing. This isn't about control, it's about partnership. It's about being her quiet anchor when the world feels a bit too loud. Now, if you want to elevate this even further, consider moments where you can add a touch of surprise and intimacy. For instance, a soft kiss on her neck when she's not expecting it, maybe while she's cooking or standing by the window, or a warm, unexpected hug from behind that catches her off guard. In the best way, these actions create a sense of the subtle but strong gesture of placing a hand on her back. Closeness that words often can't capture from a Stoic perspective. This is where intention meets action. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that it's not the grand gestures that define a good life, but the consistent small acts of kindness and care. When you approach these moments with mindfulness, they become more than just physical touch. They're reflections of your thoughtfulness and presence, and here's the beauty of it. These gestures linger. They stay with her long after the moment has passed. It's not about being over the top. It's about being genuine. When you take the time to make her feel valued and secure, you're not just creating a memory. You're building trust, intimacy, and connection. So next time, don't underestimate the power of a small touch. Whether it's guiding her with a gentle hand on her back or wrapping her in a surprise hug, These are the moments that make her feel like she's with someone who truly sees and cherishes her. All right. Quick pause. Here I want to hear from you. What do you think about the tips we've covered so far? Are they surprising, or do you already practice some of them? Drop a comment below and let me know. And here's a fun challenge. Type, "I'm unlocking the secrets" in the comments if you're committed to paying more attention to the things women truly value. Let's see how many of you are ready to stand out from the 99%. Let's talk about something that often goes unnoticed but carries incredible weight. Standing up for her when it truly matters. It's not about being flashy, aggressive, or trying to prove a point to everyone else. It's about quietly and confidently showing her that you're someone she can rely on no matter what. Now imagine this. You're out together, maybe at a dinner or a casual gathering, and someone makes a rude comment or crosses a line. It might not even be outright disrespectful, but enough to make her uncomfortable in that moment. How you respond speaks volumes. You don't have to make a scene instead. You step in with calm, assertive confidence, redirecting the situation, or making it clear without even raising your voice that she's not alone in facing it. This kind of support sends a powerful message. I see you, and I've got your back. It's not about dominating the room or showing off. It's about creating a sense of security that allows her to feel safe and valued. That's what makes her trust you on a deeper level, and it's what separates a fleeting connection. Standing up for her, the silent hero. Move from something truly meaningful, and let me be real here. This isn't just about her. It's also about who you are as a person. Think about the teachings of Stoicism for a moment. The philosophy often emphasizes the importance of acting with virtue, integrity, and reason. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic thinkers, would remind us to do what is right, not what is easy in moments like these. Standing up for her isn't just about impressing her. It's about living by principles that show strength and character. But let's take this a step further, because sometimes it's not about handling external situations. It's about being her rock in the quieter struggles. Maybe she's had a tough day at work, or she's dealing with self-doubt. Being the person who listens without judgment, who reassures her with both words and actions, shows her that she's not alone in her battles. Here's a little story to bring this to life. I once heard about a guy who noticed his girlfriend getting uncomfortable during a conversation with a mutual acquaintance. Instead of jumping in with aggression, he simply changed the subject and gave her a quick, reassuring smile. Later, she told him how much that small, thoughtful action meant to her. It wasn't loud or dramatic. It was subtle, respectful, and exactly what she needed in the moment. That's the kind of energy we're talking about here. It's about being present, being attentive, and knowing when to step in, not to control the situation, but to show her that she's supported. And trust me, that's a quality she'll hold on to long after the moment has passed. So the next time you're in a situation where she needs someone to stand up for her, remember, it's not about the size of the gesture, it's about the thought and care behind it. Be calm, be kind, and most importantly, be there. These moments are your opportunity to show her through actions that she's with someone who truly values and respects her. That's a connection worth building, and one she won't forget. Let me share something that a lot of guys overlook, but it's one of those little gestures that can leave a huge impact. Telling her that you dream about her now. I know what. Telling her. You dream about her. You might be thinking, does that really matter? And the answer is yes, it does. For women, hearing something like that is more than just a sweet compliment. It's a window into your vulnerability, a glimpse of how much she means to you, even when you're not fully IUs. Think about it for a moment. When you tell her she's been in your dreams, it's like saying, you're not just someone I think about during the day, you're someone who's made a mark so deep that even my subconscious can't ignore you. That kind of admission carries weight. It's intimate, it's genuine, and most importantly, it's real. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine the two of you sitting together, maybe after a long day, and the conversation naturally drifts into sharing random thoughts or moments you casually mention, I had the strangest dream about you last night. You were just there, and it felt so real. Watch her reaction. Her eyes light up, a soft smile forms, and suddenly you've created a moment of connection that's both unexpected and deeply personal. Now I get it, opening up. Like that might feel a little out of your comfort zone as men. We're often taught to hold back to not show too much emotion. But here's the thing. True strength isn't about hiding your feelings. It's about owning them. And this is where Stoicism offers a powerful perspective. The philosophy teaches us to live authentically, to embrace what's within our control, our actions, our words, and our honesty. Sharing something as personal as a dream isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your confidence and your willingness to connect on a deeper level. You might be surprised by how much this simple gesture can mean. It's not just about the importance of a well-groomed beard words themselves. It's about what they represent. You're showing her that she occupies a meaningful space in your life, that she's not just someone you spend time with, but someone who lingers in your thoughts and dreams. And let me tell you, that's a powerful message. And here's a little secret. Women value emotional depth. They want to feel seen, cherished, and understood. When you share something as vulnerable as dreaming about her, you're peeling back a layer of yourself, letting her see a side of you that most people don't. It's intimate, yes, but it's also incredibly grounding. Let me share a quick story. I remember hearing about a guy who hesitated to share something similar with his partner. He thought it might come off as cheesy or over the top, but when he finally told her about a dream he had, where they were exploring some exotic place together, her response was unforgettable. She said, "I love that you shared that with me. It makes me feel like I'm really important to you." And in that moment, their connection grew stronger. Not because of the dream itself, but because of his willingness to let her in. So, if you've ever caught yourself hesitating to share something personal like this, my advice is simple. Go for it. Be real. Be honest. And don't underestimate the power of those small heartfelt moments. They're the threads that weave deeper connections. The kind bonus tip. The art of listening. Without interrupting, of bonds that make relationships thrive. The next time you find yourself thinking about her, even in your sleep, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let her know that she's not just someone you care about during the day, but someone who lives in your mind and heart, even when you're dreaming. That's the kind of thing she'll remember and cherish. Let's talk about something simple yet impactful. A well-groomed beard. For many women, a beard symbolizes masculinity, maturity, and confidence. But here's the key. It's not just about having a beard, it's about keeping it well-maintained, a beard that strikes the right balance, bold, but neat shows. You take care of yourself and pay attention to the details. Picture this. You're sitting across from her, and she notices your clean, soft, well-kept beard. It's not just a look, it's a message. It tells her you're intentional. And take pride in how you present yourself from a Stoic perspective. Grooming reflects discipline and care in the areas you can control. A good beard routine, like using beard oil or keeping it trimmed, isn't just for appearance. It's an extension of self-respect. So whether it's stubble or a full beard, keep it sharp. A little effort can make a big impression. Not just on her, but on how you carry yourself. And here's the final tip. The one that, conclusion. Stoic wisdom, for building lasting connections, makes all the difference. The perfect hug women adore. Hugs that make them feel safe and cherished. To take it a step further, add a gentle kiss on her forehead. It's a simple yet incredibly meaningful gesture that shows you care deeply and are truly present. These are the secrets that can change the game in your relationships. Now, it's your turn. Let us know in the comments which of these tips stood out to you the most. Or simply type "I watched until the end" to let us know you stuck with us all the way. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community now and be part of a space where we share high-quality content that helps you build stronger, better relationships.